What's going on, family? This is Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. So I'm going to take a look at Eddie McCarthy. His name was Edward Martin. Now, he was born July 31st, 1889. He died November 2nd, 1929. He was 40 years of age at the time of his death. But he stood 5 foot 10 inches and had a 73-inch reach. Now, he was a middleweight who won the Australian version of the World Middleweight Championship. He had total fights of 133 total bouts, 89 wins, 43 KOs, 25 losses with 19 draws. He had no contest, which is unusual for that time. And he had an amateur career. He began that career at the age of 15. He weighed 130 pounds. He fought out of Wisconsin. He was a champion there. And the most notable fighter that he would face would be Frank Klaus. Frank Klaus was a middleweight champion. He became middleweight champion after Billy Packey, and he lost his title to George Chip. He was an honorable champion. Frank Klaus was the most notable fighter so far that Eddie McCarthy would face. Now, in 1905, Eddie McCarthy would fight under the name of Edward Van Dorset. He fought for a short time, and he was recognized as a world champion. In Sydney, Australia, he would enter the Australian Boxing Hall of Fame in 2016. He would also face Mike Gibbons. Now, Mike Gibbons fought out of St. Paul's, Minnesota. Mike Gibbons would have a younger brother by the name of Tommy Gibbons. Tommy Gibbons would face Gene Tunney, Harry Greb, Jack Dempsey, just to name a few. But Mike Gibbons himself became middleweight champion when Walter Ditley shot Stanley Ketchel in 1910. And Mike Gibbons would be considered the interim champion. He never fought for the title and never defended it. March 15th, 1900, he would face Leo Florian Hook, very good fighter. He would face Les Darcy. Les Darcy had a fighting record of 35-4 and 1 at the time they fought. He would face Jack Dillon. Jack Dillon would be known as a giant slayer. He would eventually become light heavyweight champion. He would face Pat O'Keefe, Hugo Kelly, Battling Levinsky, Bob Mohart. These are all dynamite fighters. Cyclone Johnny Thompson, Joe Beckett from England. He would lose to Joe Beckett. He would lose to Harry Greb. At the time, Harry Greb had a fighting record of 98-9 with 14. He would face George Chip, and that would become a draw. Like I said, George Chip was a middleweight champion when he would defeat Frank Klaus. Just wanted to go over the career of Eddie McCarthy. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. All great fights and all great fighters will never be forgotten on my channel. Salute to my subscribers. Salute to these great fighters. Peace.